are covering one topic, try to learn the things. Okay, try to learn the configuration behind the concept. Okay, try to learn the theory part also, all of you. So don't by heart these configurations. If you by heart these configurations and all, then automatically when it comes to the interview point of view, so you cannot clear the interview. Okay, so try to map the information in SAP system with the help of mapping system, mapping information. You have to know the cycle of the subject. Okay, cycle of the subject means, okay, what are the steps that are there in global settings? Okay, how I need to explain these things to the interviewer is very, very important, all of you. Okay, good. So the next one is in SAP S4 HANA, we do the configurations like global settings. Okay, so creation of fiscal year variant using transaction code OB29. Go to the transaction code OB29. So we will going to create the fiscal year variant. Okay, OB29. So, okay. And okay, give me 1 second. And the question is for the, okay, Anand. So what do you mean by fiscal year variant? Okay, what is the difference between year dependent and year independent?
So it is numeric or alphabetic to register of numeric or alphabetic code, and by using this, like we can post that business transactions as particular country wise. And year dependent means so from January to December. Hello.
What is the exact meaning of the fiscal year variant? Why we use?
To record that business transactions.
Yes. Okay. When it comes to the fiscal year variants, how many fiscal year variants are there?
So we have year dependent, year independent.
No. Asking about year variants.
Oh, 12 months variants. 12 months and
so,
4.
So we have 12 periods and as.
No. I'm asking this question to the Anand. Okay, don't raise any voice. Okay, so I will come to you. Okay, I will come to each and every person. Okay, Anand, what are the different types of fiscal year variants?
So we have two types, and year dependent, year independent.
Okay.
Year dependent means like from January to December. Year independent, I'm not knowing exactly.
Okay, year independent is what?
I'm not getting, sir.
Okay, year independence means April to March. You got it, right? Okay. See, yeah. Anand, when I asked one question on the fiscal year variant, so see, these fiscal year variants are used to post the business transactions in each year or for the particular periods. So there are two types of variants. One is year dependent and another one is year independent. So year independent is basically measured as a V3 variant. Okay, and this in this financial year, okay, the financial year is same as the calendar year. So what is the calendar year? So that is if it is a January to December or if it is a April to March. Okay, now we are dealing with the independent. Okay, so the financial year is differ from calendar year. Okay, so starting from 1st April to 31st March, where posting periods and calendar years are not equal. And at the same time, year dependent. The financial year is same as the calendar year. Okay, starting from 1st January to 31st December, and where posting periods and calendar year months are same. Okay, so you have seen the things, right? Okay, our posting periods and calendar periods are not equal for the what? For the independent. Okay, so try to learn the answers. Okay, next. Go to the try to copy the things, ma'am. Select the 01 April to March and double click on this periods. No, no, no. See, when you want to copy one thing, you have to analyze whether these periods are existed in the system or not. Okay, so double click on these periods. First check if the things are there. Okay, try to copy those things. If things are not there, don't copy. So I mean, in yesterday in ECC systems, we have seen a lot of programs, right? I mean, lot of months and days and periods and year shifts that we have given. Okay, try to understand the point. So go to the copy option, remove this fiscal year variant and try to give anything. dy. Okay, click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Copy to all options. So a number of dependent entries are copied, that is 12. Okay, so 12 periods are there, and go to the save button and save it. Go to the continue option and take out this transport request. And what is the next configuration? For each and every configuration, I will ask one question to the each and every training. Okay, all of you. Okay, then next, this question is for the Leela. Now, why we need to assign the particular company code to the fiscal year variant? Go to the transaction code OB37, and why we need to assign this company code to the fiscal year variant, and what is the exact use if we have year dependent?
In year dependent, we need to adjust the things according to the audit and audit audit requirements. So that's the main purpose, I think so. And then assigning company code to fiscal year variant is to distinguish the period accordingly.
Okay, so can we do postings in previous period? We are in a third period, that is June. So can I post the transactions with the second period?
I'm not
Is it
sure.
possible?
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
Okay. So we can able to post the business transactions in second periods also and also fourth periods also, and we need to mention the periods, okay, automatically. Why? Because if you want to adjust the month ending reports, I mean month ending activities and all for the particular client, okay, we need to take out the permission from the end users managers and all. Okay, we are not the one person. end users will be there, and they will going to take the some permissions from their managers and all, and after that they will open the periods and they will just try to post the business transactions to equal the month ending activities. Okay, so that is the important thing right now. Go to that position and try to search for your company code and then assign the fiscal year variant. Okay, click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Click on the enter and go to the save button and save it. Okay, good. The next one is a creation of posting period variant using transaction code OBBO. Go to the transaction code OBBO and how we can able to create the posting periods variants and on, and what is the exact use. Okay, Suman ma'am, so what do you mean by posting period variant? And why we need to create these posting periods variants in company code? Suman ma'am, are you there? Please come out from the mute. Tell me, what do you mean by posting period variant, and why we are creating posting periods variants for the particular company codes in SAP system? Yes, tell me. See, if you don't know the answer, say no, or else say, if you know the answer, say yes. See, we will not going to, what we can say. We will not going to do anything, right? And we will not going to shout at you, right? So just say, if you know the answer, yes. If you don't know the answer, no. But when it comes to the training classes and all, if you don't give the answers, so in interview point of view also, you cannot speak well. Okay. Then, yes. What do you mean by posting period variant?
No, sir.
Okay, good. So try to prepare the subject. Okay. And see, when I take the class in the morning sessions and on, so you should be prepared with the subject, proper subject, and also configuration skills. Okay. Go to the new entries, ma'am. Try to create the posting period variant in SAP S4 HANA. Okay, Soma, what do you mean by posting period variant and why we need to use the posting period variant in company code?
Sir, posting period will allow to post the documents for the particular period, and we need to assign to the company code.
See, what is the exact use of this posting period variant? Okay, you can make the business transactions and all, but what is the exact meaning of this posting period variant? Okay, then Irfan Garu, what do you mean by posting period variant? Why we need to use this?
Recording the business transaction and classifications of account groups, sir. For example, customer, vendor, assets.
Okay, that is good. Okay, what is the exact use of this posting period variant?
Financial transaction recording purpose, sir. Wow.
That is the thing. Everyone can record the financial recordings, right?
Okay.
What is the exact use? Posting period variant.
Controlling, sir, because every month, month opening, closing period back controlling.
Yeah, that is the thing. See, all of you, when I ask one question on the thing, so you should tell the proper point only. Okay, everyone can make the business transactions and all. See, what is the exact use of this posting period variant? This posting period variant is used to control which accounting period is open for posting and which accounting period is closed for the postings and all. Okay, so it is an important tool for each and every organization. I have already told you in the yesterday's class. Okay, good. Then go to this thing, ma'am, and try to create the posting period variant and try to post the things. And then next, what is the next configuration that we have? So assign posting period variant to company code using transaction code OBBP. Okay, so why we need to assign this posting period variant to company code? You have already told the answer. So what is the answer here? To post the business transactions. Okay, for the particular periods only. And okay, good. Go to the OBBP transaction code and position. And the next one is company code and the next one is variant. So whatever the variant that we have created in this system, so we need to assign this variant. Okay, and one more important thing, all of you, in SAP systems. Okay, I mean coming classes you will going to get different types of configurations. Okay, comparing with the ECC and all. But our main theme is that when interviewer asks us about the difference between ECC and SAP S4 HANA, don't by heart the theory part. Okay, so try to learn the things from the business partner point of view. Okay, so I think so major changes you will be observed from the accounts payables. Okay, accounts payables to product costings and internal orders, you will going to see the difference. Okay, 60, I think so 35 to 45% difference will be there. Come back and show me the next configuration. Save the things. And open the document. So the next one is open closing posting periods using transaction code OB52. Okay, go to the transaction code OB52. Give /n, go to the transaction code OB52 and give your posting period variant based on your posting period variant. So we will going to, I mean, open the each and every posting periods for the different types of accounting categories. Okay, so give the posting period variant and go to the continue option. Yes, now you have go to the new address, ma'am. You will going to have the display fields. So give the accounting things and all. So these are for the valid posting periods. All of you, one more important thing is that in ECC, you have seen the difference. Okay, what is the difference, all of you? In ECC, you can able to find out the number of posting periods. Okay, sorry, number of posting period variants which are created for the different types of company codes. Okay, but when it comes to the SAP S4 HANA, have you observed the one point? So before this I mean before this valid accounting group types and on, there is a one option that is posting period variant. Okay, screen wise also they will going to ask you the question, all of you. What is the exact difference between ECC and SAP S4 HANA? Okay, what are the major fields changes that you have observed? They will just ask you. Okay, try to take out this valid for all accounting groups. Don't give any from account to account. Okay, just give the from periods. Okay, see all of you, if it is a small organization, okay, let's take the example of supermarket. So it is having one branch and they are using SAP system also. So when they are using the SAP system and they probably make some business transactions with 3 or 4 accounts, okay, buying and selling. Okay, so when that situations are coming into the picture, automatically based on the GL account wise also you can able to open the periods. Okay, all of you try to understand the point. If it is a large organization and most probably you no need to work with the GL accounts, you just work with the valid for all accounting types. Okay, so the next one is year is 2023 and 2 period is 12 and year is 2024. Then no need to give anything here, and from period 2 is 13, year is 2023 and 2 period is 16 and from 2 period is 2 year is 2024. Okay, click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Yes, and this one entry is chosen. All of you see, in India most probably supermarkets are using Oracle or anything, okay, like tallies and all. Oracle is the main thing, main ERP. Why? Because Oracle is the main competition for us. Okay, why? Because Oracle, I think they have implemented their business things, their softwares in cloud also. Okay, so SAP also implemented those things in cloud, right? So Oracle is the main competitor. Okay, good. The next one is every hand raises. Yes, Nagaraj, tell me. You are in a mute. Okay, good. What is the next configuration? Show me that next configurations and all. Okay, creation of field status variant using transaction code OBC4, and this question is for the this question is for the is Nagaraju. What do you mean by field status variant?
Field status variant can control the fields, sir. Which field required, which field is not required. That end user client requirement.
Okay.
This is 3 options. Is optional, required, suppress.
Okay. So where you can maintain this field status group?
In customer master data, vendor master data, and general data.
So will you maintain all these field status group for the customer master data and vendor master data? You are saying that?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, is it correct, all of you?
Oh, sir, we will maintain in GL accounts.
Yes. So field status group is maintained for the GL account, all of you. For each and every master data based on the accounting groups, we can able to maintain the separate field status for the master data. You will come to know the point. See, until you don't know the configurations of the master data and all, how you can know we can able to maintain the fields. Okay, these field status variants for the master data and all. Raju, how you can know? Have you done the configurations for the masters and master data and all? No, right? So try to understand the point that, so I have already told you about these things. When it comes to the line items levels and all, we can able to have the controls, okay, for the particular GL accounts and all. For the, I mean, normal accounting groups like vendor accounting groups and customer accounting groups, you will have the field status controls. Okay, when it comes to the accounts payables configurations and all, you will come to know the point. Okay, good. No issue. Your answer is perfect, but you need to know, I mean, for which things we need to take care of these field status groups and all. You have to know. Okay.
Sir,
So
sir,
the
I
next
have
one
one doubt,
is,
sir.
In
this special period in 13 in fiscal year 2023, this is correct, sir?
What is this the thing? Okay, we are maintaining 13 to 16.
From period in 13, sir.
Yes, yes, man.
Year 2023, this is 2024, sir. This is special period.
We are maintaining the fiscal year for the April to March, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
2023 to 2024, right?
Yes, sir.
See, we are not going to use these 13 to 16 periods. Okay, we are not going to use any 4 special periods and all. But the thing is that if we have the situations like legacy data transfers and all, if we are not done properly for the auditing purposes and all, then we use these things. Okay, we will able to open this fiscal years, okay, in the next fiscal year also. So this was the question that was asked by the Kirti also. Okay, yesterday only I have given you the answer. Okay, the next thing. See, whatever the doubts that you have, okay, after the configuration, please ask me. I will try to answer each and every question. Yes, Soma, tell me.
Sir, here from account and to account, we left it blank.
Yes. Yes.
It means it is applicable for what, sir?
See, I have already explained you about the supermarket. Okay, supermarket example I have given you, right? If they are particularly dealing with some of the GL accounts, okay, like raw material GL account, and then next one is vendor GL accounts, and selling materials of the GL accounts and customer GL accounts. Only when they are dealing with these things, okay, like gas discounts or anything, they are dealing with the 10 GL accounts. If they are dealing with the 10 GL accounts, you can able to give the from account to account. Why? Because they just use these things only. But when it comes to the organizations like Amazon and Flipkart, will they use all these from account to account? If they maintain, how they can maintain the huge data, lakhs of, number of GL accounts will be there, right? Hundreds of GL accounts will be there, and how you can maintain. So that is why they use the valid for all accounting types without using the from account to account.
Okay, sir. And sir, we see in ECC in here for from account and to account, XX something will come there.
Okay, you can just give the XXXX. There is no issue. Okay, why? Because XS is also null value, right?
Okay, sir.
Good. The next step. So what is the next configuration? So we have assigned this posting period variant to the company code. The thing is that, so you know it very well, and you got the points and all. Okay, I will try to show you the things. Okay, from GL account to GL account when we post the GL document. Okay, you will going to get the proper clarity. Don't worry. The next one is creation of a field status variant using transaction code OBC4. Go to the transaction code OBC4, ma'am. Okay, you have created, right? And assign company code to field status variant using transaction code OBC5. all of you, whatever the questions that you are raising, okay, I think so each and every question that I have answered in previous lecture only. Okay, please try to understand the things and at the same time refer the videos. Okay, don't skip the class. Okay, if you skip the class automatically, you will not going to know whatever the theory part that we have discussed. Okay, so just remember the points and assign this field status variant to the particular company code. Okay, who are the left out persons? Balaji, Anjan, and Ranjit and Durga. Okay. Assign your field status variant. Every day I will ask you the interview questions. Okay, day by day it will going to be a tough questions. Okay, day by day. I think so from starting point of the business partners, it will be the toughest questions. So that is why try to prepare for the theory part. Okay, prepare for the, see if you are very much strong enough in theory part as well as in the configuration part, no one will going to stop you. What is the field status variant that you have created? Okay, you do one thing, go to the transaction code OBC4. What is the field status variant that you have created? Or else you do one thing, take out anything, go to the field status variant. I mean, go up, try to select any field status variant, standard field status variant, go up. Okay, take out the field status group, double click on this field status group, double click on this field status group. Z001 is there and reconciliation accounts with the contra reference accounts will be there. Yes, come back and go to the copy option, select that thing and go to the copy as option. Come back. So remove this Z001, okay, or else 0001 and try to give the name. Okay. Click on the enter, go to the save button and sorry, go to the copy to all option, go to the save button and save it. So we need to assign this field status variant to the particular company code to handle the GL accounts, right? Go to the transaction code OBC5. So number of copy dependent things are 45. Okay, cool. No worries. Okay, so give /n and go to the transaction code OBC5. Go to the transaction OBC5 and take out the company code and go to the continue option and try to take out the field status variant. So what is the field status variant that we maintain? Okay, FSVD. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. No, that will be there. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Okay, the next, show me the next configuration. Okay, the next one is creation of a document type using transaction code OBA7. All of you, I have already told you about the document types and all. So particularly, most probably, no one can create the document types. Okay, so automatically SAP cloud systems are having the different types of documents. So based on that documents, we will try to post the business transactions. Okay, in our company code. Okay, why we need to take out the document, I mean, these document types on our company code. Why? Because all of you, when you make the business transaction, okay, invoice receipt will be generated. Okay, payment receipts will be generated and all. The main important theme here is you will, I will give you just one example. Okay, you have bought one material from the Amazon. Okay, they have given you the invoice receipt. Okay, after that, they will have the document number. Okay, in SAP system, we will have the document number. At the same time, they will have the invoice reference number. Okay, so how these invoices reference numbers are generated? Okay, based on the document types, we will going to assign the document type number range in our company code. Okay, so first take out the general ledger document, ma'am, and I mean, most probably we deal with all these types of accounting documents. Okay, but the main important thing is that for each and every stage, we try to assign the number ranges, I mean, document number ranges in our company code. Don't worry, but for your references only, I'm just showing you the things, how to assign the document number ranges for our company code. Take out a general ledger document SA. Take out the general ledger document SA. Go to the position and try to take out the SA. If you can't find out these things. What happened? Why she left? Okay. All of you, I'm also preparing the document of your training classes. Okay, for ECC document, I am maintaining, for ECC classes, I am maintaining one document. For SAP S4 HANA classes, I am maintaining one document. Okay, please try to remember the point. And I mean, at the end of this session, I will going to share you the documents, two documents of your training.
No. No.
Yes, Sanjan.
Some posting transactions we have done. After that, we got some payment, and we only one document we have to clear with something like vendor clearance. Is there a document now? For that, the document different, and this document type is different.
See, okay, I got your point. When you are making one business transactions, first, after the things, okay, so once you order one thing, automatically their point of view invoice, I mean vendor invoice or customer invoice will be generated. And after that, when you make the payment to the particular vendor, automatically vendor payments things also generated. and customers receives payments also generated. Okay, so for each and every document type, there will be one number range which is assigned to the particular company code, and at the same time, when you make the business transactions and all for vendor invoice, one document will be generated, as you said. And when you make the payment to the vendor, and also one invoice document, I mean one payment invoice document will be generated. Go to the SA document type, double click on SA document. Okay, assign the number range. Yes, and give your company code mem and go to the edit intervals. And give the number. What is the number for this SA document? 01, and the year is 2023, and from number is anything 42 150. 40 to 150. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. All of you till universal general ledger, you will not going to find out any errors. So from the universal general ledger, you will going to find out the different types of errors, okay, which you cannot handle. Why? Because see, until you do the perfect configurations in SAP S/4HANA, then only system will allow you to post the transactions. But in ECC, that is not like that. Okay, good. The next one. Oh, yes, ma'am. Vendor invoice, vendor payment, customer invoice, customer payment. So try to assign the number range for the particular company code. Come back. And what is the next thing? KR. Yes. See, why we are jumping into this KR and K6 and all. In ECC, we have already explained you about each and everything, right? So company code, and the next one is intervals. Go to the insert button. Insert. Already you have inserted one thing, that one green color button. And after this thing, there is a delete button. If you want to delete, select this number range and delete this thing. That is the important point. And 151 to 300. Try to give the number range. Okay, go to the save button and save it. When you raise the one invoice for the vendor, automatically from from this number range only document will be generated. Okay, I mean 151 document was generated, 152 document was posted. Okay, that's the thing. These are the things. Okay, the next one is vendor payments. Okay, for vendor payment, you have made one transaction. Okay, so from which number range these documents will be generated? Okay, so from this number range, okay, that is 15th or 19th number, 15th number range only documents will be generated. And what is the number from 301? I will show you. I mean, when it comes to the invoice postings and we will come back to this OB A7 transaction code. We will try to see the things. All the business transactions are completely rely on the document types only. All of you try to understand the point. The next one is vendor invoice and customer payments. Okay, customer invoice. Good. DR. Company code is this thing and go to the interval. Give the insert button. Yes, Anand, tell me.
If in case we can post any wrong amount per particular document, so then how it can be, we can't able to delete that, right? So
okay,
how we can create that?
We can match with debit amount.
which means like any reversal or
which is reversal.
okay.
See, reversal posting is different. So your point is different. Okay. The thing is that, so you're asking about if we post the wrong amounts and all. Okay. You are just asking like this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. If you post the wrong amount, we will debit. I mean, we will equal with any debit amounts and all. That is another point of view.
Okay.
Okay, good. So the next one, see, when it comes to the configurations like foreign currency valuations, withholding taxes and GSTs and asset accountings and integrations and all, we will come back to this document types. Whichever the document types that we require, automatically we will assign the number ranges for our company code. Okay, you don't worry. The next one is creation of document number ranges using transaction code FBN1. Go to the transaction code FBN1. Whatever the document number ranges assignments that we have assigned for our company code, automatically we will going to see in transaction code FBN1. Or if you no need to have the document types, number range informations and all, you can use the transaction code EFBN1. Okay, based on the document types. And in the document types also we have one number range information option, right? Okay, so when you click on this number range information option, automatically it will take you to this screen. But when you use the transaction code FBN1, directly it will go, I mean, it will take you to this screen only. And go to the intervals, ma'am, give the company code, go to the edit intervals. See, you have created all this, right? I mean, general ledger document number range. The next one is vendor invoice, vendor payment number ranges, things and all. And the next one is customer invoice and customer payments, invoice things, number ranges and all you have created. Okay. Directly, you can assign the number range also. Okay, good. Come back. The next one, so creation of a tolerance group using transaction code OBA4. So go to the transaction code OBA4, try to create the tolerance group. OBA4.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, Soma.
Chapande?
Sir, number range మనం ఫుల్లీ యూజ్ అయిపోయింది సార్. అన్ని ఇప్పుడు 150 to 400 మనం ఇచ్చాము, అన్ని పోస్ట్ చేసేసాము. మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేయాలంటే ఎలా సార్?
Yes, you can extend it. That is why we have extension box. Okay, you can just extend that thing. Or else if you want all those things, you can extend the from point to 2 point informations. There is no issue. Okay, give the group, tolerance group and company code, country. No need to give any country. Why? Because company code is particularly assigned to the one company, right? Automatically country will be popped up. Company code. Then next one is amount per the document. Amount per line items levels will be there. Amount per document header levels will be there. Okay, and the next one is amount per open items. Cash discount. How much cash discount that you want to allow? You can just allow it. Okay, what is the payment differences? Permit payment and differences. See, no one will going to ask you about the what is the meaning of this permanent payment differences and all. Okay, it is just one thing. If you don't have any discounts and all, so system will give you the discounts. Okay, so I mean standard discount that we can call it as a. When you go to the supermarkets and on, every time you buy the material, that the material is having the standard discount. How? So based on the permitted payment differences, you will get the 5% cash discount. I mean 5 rupees for every 100 rupees, you will just get the 5 rupees cash discount. Okay, click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. So see, all of you, country has to be popped up in your tolerance group. Why? Because if you don't give the things and on, when it comes to the point of view, you will not going to post the points. I mean, you will not going to post the business transactions. Okay, good. Come back, ma'am. So what is the next configuration? So assign users to tolerance group using transaction code OB57. Go to the creation of tolerance group for GL accounts. It is not at all usable. And assign users to tolerance group using transaction code OB57. Why? Because all of you, why I'm not using this tolerance group for GL accounts and all. Whatever the main tolerance group that we are creating here, so that will be used for the GL accounts only, right? And for the company code only. So and all these GL accounts will be there in our company code only, right? So that is why I'm not using the creation of tolerance group for the GL accounts. That is the one configuration. Okay, some of the client wants those configurations, some of the clients don't want these configurations and all. Try to create your username. Okay, best is the username. Your username is best. Huh? Okay, go to the new address. If you don't have anything, what is your username, ma'am? Best. Okay, you do one thing, remove this thing. Okay, see, this is the cloud access, right? Okay, for one username, they will going to give number of access. Cancel this thing, come back, and for the best, you can just assign the tolerance group. No. For the best, go to the transaction code OB57. For the best, just try to assign your tolerance group. Every time you need to, I mean, when you want to post the business transactions in SAP S/4HANA, every time you have to go to this tolerance group assignment OB57. Why? Because number of users are will be there, right? Okay, they assign different types of tasks. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, good. So the next one. What is the global parameters? All of you know it very well. In OBY6 transaction code, we can able to see whatever the main things that we have configured for the particular company code. Okay, for each and every company code, if you want to make the business transactions and some of the fields should be those fields should be filled up. Okay, why? Because if you don't have those fields automatically, what will happen? So you cannot post the business transactions. Give your company and double click on this. Give your company code, double click on this company code. Okay, so you have seen it very well, right? All of you. And also some of the errors you will going to face, you can able to solve those errors based on your global parameters. Okay, using transaction code OB56. This is the company global data. Okay, so try to understand the points, all of you, in SAP S/4HANA. Okay, I mean, from universal general ledger point of view, so you will going to see a lot of changes in SAP S/4HANA comparing with ECC. Okay, I will try to stop this recording, all of you.